Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Silver Mellow, but you can just call me Silver, doesn't matter. Today I will be turning Yubel from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX into a clan of demons. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy the video. In this world, there are many different magical phenomena, all leading to super fantastical creatures and deadly monsters. Hell, I've even seen demons and angels. But today I want to kind of focus on a clan of demons known for attaching themselves to individual humans and mentally guiding their way through their lives, making their lives harder, worse, and sometimes lead them down a dark and horrific path. This set of demons, as we now refer to as the Yubelic clan, is a clan of demons that were originally born from a demon in hell touching a particular plant. No one has seen this plant since, but a plant in hell grew with these two weird different coloured bulgy seed-like eyes, which it also looked like there was a lotus kind of spurring its way out of the roots as it laid on this lily pad that looked old and decrepit. The point was, this plant, it it was like a it was if it was like a parasite attaching itself, but it was a parasite for demons. This demon known as Akunakilaku, or something to that effect. I can't remember how the name was pronounced, but the point was, this demon, which we'll call K, was he was a lower rank demon, nothing special. But as soon as he touched this plant, he went from being this small male demon with blue hair and a gem on his forehead into this dragonic, demonic, half female, half male demon. It it was sickening that you could hear the bones crackling up their body, turning them half and half. It was bad. But what was worse was that when it happened, the plant, the lily pad, the little small roundish lake that it was in just vanished, completely disappeared with no trace at all. And from that point onwards, we started seeing signs and different sacrificial monuments based to this set of particular demons. It was honestly as if this demon had been completely taken over by a parasite and changed. And ever since then, people, scientists, as well as other supernatural beings had decided to figure out what it was and try and see if we can find more and prevent ever seeing a clan become this powerful. It was bad, which we'll now explain in the other notes of the other demons related to this clan. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that little diary entry of a character I wrote. I wrote about a character who lived in a fantasy world who was exploring all the different fantastic creatures and other bits. Either way, design notes on this particular piece, this Yubel lotus thing. I remembered in the anime that Yubel had used a lotus card for the tribute sacrificing cost for her cards. So I designed this because I thought it'd be fun. I thought it'd be a fun little add on. To be fair, I actually have no complaints on this design. I feel like maybe I could have worked on the background a little bit more. As you can see, it's just not as detailed, but I'm pretty happy with it. Hope you guys enjoy it. Next on our lists of demons in the Yubelic clan that we'll speak of is one that has gained a reputation for being sort of like a daughter or born from the first demon of this clan. But everyone in the research team has referred to calling it the Fiendish Daughter. The Fiendish Daughter was a low tier but still a horrific demon. When it attaches itself to a host, she would appear as if a kind of like a little pet that sticks around with you. You know how some humans, they naturally just follow along where their dog goes or a pet, or sometimes they just sit there watching for hours what the pet's doing. It was like that. This demon, a part of the Yubelic clan, would attach itself to a host and sort of lead them into injuries. One time we catched a woman who was following this demon, and it was like a pet cat. It was like her honest to God pet cat. But it was leading her to this dangerous road that I don't think, being at her age, she realised, and as a result almost got her killed. It was only lucky that at the time my colleague, who was working around that area looking for signs of these particular demons, had noticed what was about to happen and ran over and rushed. From what we know, this demon doesn't take on the natural traits as the other ones, as this one only has one hair color, it's got one eye color, it still has the normal remarks of dragon features with a eye on the forehead and the knees, long claws. It seems this demon wasn't so much into the hunting as it was more into the torture and the enjoyment of watching something die because it followed that demon. It was a very hard demon to track down, but once we had, it again showed another appearance that seemed completely different to the traditional clan of demons. This one, instead of being both genders, just happened to be just one individual gender. And we're still researching at this point. Luckily, she is in containment and is, from this point onwards, always contained in a set of steel bars where she cannot leave. Okay, so this story wasn't as motivated as my other two. This was sort of my last one I was doing of the day, and I had gotten a bit pretty tired. Coming up with so much detail, it can be a little bit hard when you have little sleep. But I'm very grateful about how this story went. It was nice. It was really adding some extra texture to the story. But getting to the design notes, I'm actually very happy with how this design came out. I do have a few complaints. I do feel as if the marking just underneath the eyes could have been done a little bit differently. I also feel as if the face and the head has been a bit squished a little bit. Like it feels like it should be just a tiny bit bigger. I do feel like that with the design, this design, I do feel maybe I should have tried to work a little harder on, or maybe I should have tried giving myself some more time to work on it. It wasn't it didn't quite come out how I had originally envisioned the design to look. I'm I'm still happy with the design. I don't want to dismiss it as if I need to redesign it or get rid of it. But I still feel as if with this design I should have tried to put a little bit more time into it. But I'll let you guys be the judge of that. I hope you enjoyed this design. And finally, time for the last small lecture of this clan of demons. Now, many of us didn't believe at first that this clan really existed. It just seemed more like fear type demons attaching themselves to a host, feeding on their fear, and then killing them off later. However, what makes these demons very, very different is the fact that they all originate from one demon. We don't know what we should call this type of demon, one that spawns others, or apparently gives birth, we don't know. The point is, all we know is that this demon is very, very dangerous. It has been spotted all around the world. Its strength is on par with our greatest warriors and fighters. It's even been a struggle to just follow her tracks. This demon is very intelligent and knows a lot about how we get things done. It has been said that this demon hunts people of our foundation, finding demon hunters or scientists that work on finding cures or just anything to do with the supernatural. This demon particularly hates. I reckon that before it was turned into the beginning of this clan, it was originally a demon that just was hell-bent on destroying us. But this is all a theory, of course. I've never truly met the demon. I've only ever met the first one once, and it was a horrific moment. Let me explain. So, a couple of years ago, when looking for this demon originally, we had come across an old building. This building was being used, and no one knew who or why they were in this abandoned building using the electricity. Yes, I know, it's an abandoned building and the power was still on. I explained that to the landlords, not me. Anyway, the point is, when me and a team went to investigate why this was happening, we originally had assumed that it was just a generic demon causing mischief and mayhem to cause chaos and feed off of it. But it turns out it was the living space of the first demon of the Yubel clan. When we came and approached this being, it was originally startled, but it had kept a stance as if it was completely ready and knew how many people were there. I spoke to it, this demon, and I was astounded. The level of intelligence. Normally demons just growl and have the odd occasional word. You would have to be an archdemon or a demon lord. You would have to be very strong for your intelligence to be able to seep through and create actual words. And then on top of that, learning a language. The demon spoke to me. Why are you here? Why do you hunt me? I just want to live. This originally was weird, as I couldn't quite understand what it was trying to say. It was as if it was asking three questions, but trying to say it in one sentence. It was weird. When I tried to get close, it blasted me with dark energy and said, "Leave Yubel alone." I assumed that that's what its name, hence we gave the clan the nickname Yubelic, based on the clan leader's name. Ever since then, we have not been able to approach this demon, but we still hear reports of it completely destroying and killing kids. Except for one. There was this one kid with brownish hair. just liked playing games and was very happy, and apparently was able to withstand this demon's controlling power. I'm not quite sure how they did it, but they survived. Okay, so I hope you guys all enjoyed that story and that bit of art. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you. Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed that video. I spent a little bit more time working on doing little extra story bits as well as trying my best to increase the design notes. I don't think I did great, but I do believe I did a little bit better at adding some extra content to the video. In this regard, I mean like adding some design notes and clarifying I'm not exactly always very happy with my designs, or it's not always perfect, but I'm still happy to get this amount of art done for a video. Anyway, I all hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and tick the bell, as it greatly helps me out. Hope you all enjoy. Silver Mellow, out.